What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So today is actually really exciting. I have the SC behind me, and these are the fog lights. These have seen better days. They are cracking in my hands. Like, these things are literally about to break, but we are not in the 90s anymore. And these lights are, you can put LEDs in them. That's a great option. Well, we have exciting news here on the channel. We have our first sponsor, so huge thank you to Autoextrude. Thankfully, they reached out to me and they were kind enough to send us out some fog lights. They look like they are really good output. They have the same OEM bolt pattern, I believe. These are actually screw-ins. They are Allens. I believe that these are number 5 Allens. They definitely had in mind, you know, just making it easy to install as far as the hardware goes, because I mean, a 10mm and a 5 Allen key, I'm sure everyone has those. And the best thing about these is my car is not super lowered. I think it's lowered on mag and coilovers, and I have it lowered enough, so I mean, it's hard to get underneath it. But for me, being able to get underneath it and take the fog lights out are super easy. I kind of wanted to show you guys how quickly I can install these as well. But I definitely want to talk to you guys about these a little bit more, because they have the same swoop as these do, which is really cool because they're still going to go with the body line. So Autoextrude went above and beyond on the making of these and the craftsmanship. Alright, so we're going to take a closer look down on both of these. This is obviously OEM, and this is the Autoextrude product that they have. So first looks 25 to 27 years old, so obviously it's going to have its imperfections. However, what really gets me is that the lighting right here it's diagonally. So when you turn the light on, you're only seeing a quarter, and it's not really projecting straight. It's kind of projecting out wherever the light can hit. You can do LED, which will help a little bit, but in this case, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see right there, I did have to repair it, unfortunately, and that's just because there was a huge hole. So we're going to go ahead and put this down, and we're going to talk a little bit more and look further into the Autoextrude products that we have here. So right off the bat, what I notice is this conical shape. This shape right here is going to project the light further down. You're going to be able to see more of the road, especially on dark nights. I mean, this is going to be shine bright, and even if you're in traffic around other people, you're still going to be able to see this. The thing I also like is this material seems very sturdy, and I feel like even in the heat, right, it's not going to get brittle, it's not going to break on you, and honestly, I feel like, you know, it's going to hold up really well in the long run. The thing I also like is that this material is easily paintable. If you want to wrap it, you want to paint it, you know, whatever it is you want to do, you can scuff this really easily. I'm actually getting a lot of my dirt on it, and it's not rubbing off, which means that you'd be able to paint it and the paint would stick. So that's really cool. I'm really excited to see how this light kind of shines, because I've only known my OEM fog light, and in comparison to the LEDs that I have in my high beams and my low beams, can't really see it. So I'm really excited to see that as well. And the connector is waterproof. It's a very nice high quality connector. And if you look on this one too, this one, after multiple uses, it is starting to break. And this happens quite often on these connectors, especially since they are pretty much held on by a holding clip. These don't last, unfortunately. So I like the fact that they didn't mount this anywhere, because now you have the accessibility of putting it anywhere you want, zip tying it up, as easy for you guys to do as possible. So I think that's really cool. Also, what I think we should talk about as well is Autoextrude was cool enough to send this is a yellow film that's going to go over the light, and that's going to help with you being able to see. So it's going to cut through the darkness, so to speak, really well. The thing I like about these though is that they have a spherical hole, and the way that this will project light out is going to be straight, because unfortunately this doesn't have that direction, the OEM ones, and so it kind of sprays in an angled pattern, like pretty much diagonally. These will not. These are definitely going to be directional, straight in front of you, which is going to be super cool for, you know, night driving. I believe the light is adjustable back here. I'm not going to adjust it because I'd rather not touch it, and I'd rather just put it in and see how it is. If it needs adjustment, I will do that to that point. But these things are really, really sturdy. Let me actually unbox the other one because I have the other one. But these look insane. These just, wow. These just look so good. I can't wait to install them. So, you know what? Let's stop talking story. Let's just get into installing them. So, all right, guys. So, we are finally out. I finally got the car where it needs to be so I can take some pictures of it. This car, I can't wait. The spot that we chose and just how it looks is gonna be, it's gonna look so good. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm really stoked on how the product that we got turned out because it completes the whole look of the car. And yeah, this spot is awesome. And I'll show you guys because we're just starting the shoot right now. We're gonna wait till the sun goes down a little bit just so we can get some pictures of the strip. But overall, the car is looking really good for what it is. It's not perfect. The car is far from perfect, but the way that the lights look right now is insane, and we have just enough light to record for you guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys what the car looks like now. I couldn't have done this without Autoextrude, so thank you guys so much for you guys sending this to me. It completely changes the look of the car. I'm beyond excited about how this all came to be, and just everything worked out perfectly. So thank you guys again. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more of this content. Definitely comment down below what you guys think. Alright, let's do it. These fog lights look amazing. It completes the look of the car, and the front end used to look very, well, it does look very non-aggressive and kind of roundish, so it didn't give off that like aggressive look, but now it's totally changed, so I'm really, really excited about it. So, alright, we're gonna head back to the house real quick and look at the footage, so I'll see you guys when we get back. Alright, cool. Alright, so, please excuse the voice. I'm getting this video edited and done for you guys. What I mean by the fog lights completely changed the look, unfortunately the SC, just the whole look of the car is very round and very bubbly, so the fog lights kind of give it the aggressive look where it's subtle, but it's kind of like front of the car a little bit more aggression and a little bit more of like, instead of a round body line, it's more of a cut, if that makes sense. And the output of the Autoextrude fog lights are extremely better than the OEM ones. I think the real reason that is because the plastic housing on the OEM lights, they interfere with the light output. Fog lights from Autoextrude don't have that, so it really just projects the light a lot further. I personally didn't go ahead and install the Lumina X film, the yellow film that I talked to you guys about in the video. I believe that my personal SC doesn't look good with the yellow, so the yellow kind of gives it that JDM type yellow look that a lot of the Hondas and a lot of Acuras and a lot of like some of the newer
Subarus and Toyotas are coming out with as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and install it, what I would recommend is just install it like tint, where you would just spray some water onto the lens and put the film over that area and then just squeegee the water out. There's plenty of videos on how to do that on YouTube, so I would personally recommend you guys watching those videos and just getting yourself acquainted with it. Comment down below what you think of the Autoextrude fog lights. And also guys, me and Autoextrude have been in talks of another potential collaboration between them and us, where we might be getting some cool products for another potential project that I will be working on shortly here. And with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Mahalo for watching, very much appreciate it, like always. And never forget guys, always stay positive, stay true to who you are. Until next time, shoots!